So again, if I target and buying Scott's products, say Scott's toilet paper from Scott's, and I want so many bundles of it, so many cartons of it, and Scott says, I'm going to send it to you FOB shipping point. At the time Scott ships it, it's mine. Not only is it mine and title comes to me because it's FOB shipping point at the point of shipment from Scott, I have to record it as inventory. Scott, meanwhile, needs to record it as a sale because it is no longer his, it's mine at the time of shipment. This means that the buyer is responsible for the shipping costs, which are also called transportation in costs or freight in costs from the buyer's viewpoint. Technically, all costs to get to the assets such as inventory into position and condition are part of the cost of the asset. Since transportation costs are not normally material costs of inventory purchases, transportation or freight in are normally added to cost of goods sold under the perpetual method or added to purchases under the periodic method. Really quick. FOB shipping point, it is mine as a purchaser. I need to record it as a purchase if I'm using the periodic method or as inventory if I'm under the perpetual method. FOB shipping point means it's mine once it ships. I have to record the purchase and the seller must record the sale. The next term is FOB destination. That means the seller, Scott Tissue, says it is FOB free on board until the point of destination, meaning when Target receives it, Target records and receives title of it. Scott doesn't show the sale until I get it. I don't show the inventory until I get it because now it's FOB free on board until it gets to my destination. Let's see. FOB destination, then the title of inventory passes to the buyer only when the goods reach the destination. This means that the seller is responsible for the shipping costs, which they call delivery expenses. So it's called delivery expenses to Scott if it's FOB destination. Title then passes to me when I get it. He then won't record the sale until it gets to me because it's still his. Under FOB shipping point, the inventory purchase is recorded on the books of the buyer and the inventory sale is recorded on the books at the seller at the time it's shipped. All right? Ownership risk transfers from buyer to seller as well, and the seller has to consider insuring the goods at that point. If it's FOB destination, the inventory remains the property of the seller while the goods are in transit. Underscore this. No sale is recorded on the books of the seller and no purchase is recorded on the books of the buyer until the goods reach the destination. This is the key to remember. FOB shipping point. It's free on board to the point of shipment. The seller records the sale. The buyer records the inventory or the purchase, depending on whether it's the perpetual or periodic method. FOB destination. Nobody does anything until it reaches the destination of the purchaser. At that point, title passes. Go back through this scenario in your mind, repeat it over so that you get it, so you understand the distinction between FOB destination and FOB shipping point. More to come.